Hey everybody, Mark Davis here in our video chamber in the wake of our Wednesday morning show, October 17th, or as we like to call it, Presidential Debate 2, the day after. And it's funny, it was kind of the debate after the debate, because we had the debate on the stage there at Hofstra University, Hempstead, New York, in which Crobama, the hybrid for Candy Crowley and Barack Obama, ganged up on Mitt Romney, and he did okay anyway. Could he have delivered a stronger Libya answer? Sure. But by and large, Governor Romney has presented himself as a thoroughly plausible and worthy alternative to a failed president, and I still think he wins. By how much? I don't know. I'll leave that to the election gods, and largely to you. We'll see how that all goes around the country. But let's talk about a couple of things last night, because there's been an enormous focus on something that's a little thing, but a big thing. The president sought to get away with a moment in which he said, I referred to the Benghazi attacks as terror the day after in the Rose Garden. No, sir, you did not. And you don't have to take my word for it. This is not a Romney partisan showing skepticism to what the president said. His own administration's behavior shows this. Why in the world, if he thought that it was a terrorist attack, why did he flit off to fundraisers in Las Vegas and Colorado? Why in the world did he dispatch his UN ambassador and others in the days thereafter to talk about this not as a terrorist attack, but as some unhinged reaction to the stupid YouTube video? That dog, Mr. President, does not hunt. And you know what's coming? Monday night? Foreign policy debate. There's a part of me that wants moderator Bob Schieffer to do something. There's been an enormous amount of attention to moderators, and properly so, the other night for Candy Crowley to attempt to fact-check Governor Romney on the fly was absolutely shameful, and she wound up being wrong. As a matter of fact, you know why? Because I found a little piece of video. It involves someone in the media asking John McCain on September 30th, why do you think it's taken so long? Why do you think it's taken till now for the Obama administration to admit that this was terrorism? Know who was asking John McCain that question? Candy Crowley. Almost too rich. So anyway, what do I want the next moderator, Bob Schieffer, to do on Monday night? Maybe something like this. Hi everybody, welcome here to Lynn University in Boca Raton, Florida. Governor Romney, Mr. President, Libya, go. And then hit the parking lot for a smoke or whatever he wants to do. That's all I need. Please let these guys interact. This town hall format, look, I love the general public. My life is like a giant town hall, taking and receiving opinions from actual people. I love that. But what works for a talk show or what works for a campaign event doesn't work so great for a debate. It was ridiculous. It was just absolutely, it consumed and wrapped up into an almost implausible fog a lot of the lines of dialogue that could have really gone somewhere. They would just get to the point where they were just starting to engage each other, and Candy would go, we got to stop now because, Edgar from Mineola wants to ask about whether you can find his Uncle Ed a job. It's like, okay, whatever. I know it was valid concerns from real people, and that's great, but is this really a real life event? It's like reality TV. Nothing is as scripted as reality TV. Nothing is as canned as these so-called town halls. It's not a real town hall where people wander in from town and sit down and ask things or straight from their heart. These things are absolutely put through the meat grinder. Candy Crowley had ultimate authority over picking the questions, and so just please, enough town halls. I've had it up to here with town halls. But with one more debate to go, here comes the weekend, and there'll be a lot of talk about where the narrative lies. Here's where I think it lies. As long as things are going in a certain way, and the way things are going right now is the Romney-Ryan ticket ascending, gaining ground, gathering momentum. What needed to happen last night to turn that around was just an Obama, just a home run or a complete Romney meltdown. Neither of those things happened. Was the president better? Yes. I mean, homework and Red Bull will do amazing things for you. But Governor Romney was fine. I think he won on the economy. I think he won on energy. I think he did a wonderful job on the question of how am I not Bush? So if you've got that many good moments, it just means that the ball keeps churning down the field in the way that it already was going. 2 debates down presidentially. The vice presidential debate is done and 1 to go Monday night. Oh, quick programming note. On that Monday night, you can hear the debate here on 660 AM The Answer. And afterward, up till now, there's been a wonderful sort of after show, a post-debate program featured by Salem Network's own Hugh Hewitt. Well, Hugh can't do the one Monday night. Wait for it. So I will. I got tapped to do that, and I'm thrilled. So on the radio with you as per the norm on Monday, 7 to 10, and then that night after the debate at 9:30, an hour and a half of me talking to the whole country about how the debate went. And speaking of talking to the whole country, I do that every Friday on Bill Bennett's Morning in America. So you got that? There's a quiz later. Thank you for catching the Mark Davis Show in its normal incarnation, 7 to 10 Central, right here on 660 AM The Answer. And thanks for watching these. Hey, last couple of seconds. Do you see the elephants on the shirt? I bought this. I got this off a rack somewhere. If you watch back through the blog, sometimes I'm doing the jacket, sometimes the tie, some days not. This is one of those not days. I didn't even know these were elephants. I'm a Republican. I didn't know these were elephants until somebody said, "Hey, Mark, nice elephant shirt." And I thought it was like a fat joke. And then I looked at it, I said, "Wow, look at that. Isn't that cool?" So enjoy that and re-rack it, watch the whole thing again. Thanks for catching us here on 660amtheanswer.com.